welcome back to another episode of Jurassic Survival. Today we return, and no new updates have come out for the game. I've gotten so many questions saying, Star, have you forgotten about Jurassic Survival? What's going on? No. I haven't forgotten. The developers have. They forgot about it so much, they actually went ahead and developed a brand new game instead of updating Jurassic Survival. So that's just awesome. We've been waiting for this fabled update 1.2 for months, and Jurassic Survival doesn't even post a tweet. They don't post any Facebook updates besides saying, oh yeah, it's definitely coming, like a month or two ago. And then out of nowhere, a week or 2 weeks ago, Cube Survival LDW comes out by the exact same company, Mishka. Looks like Jurassic Survival may or may not be getting abandoned because it doesn't look like there's been any work done on this game in the past couple months. I think the last big thing that they did is release this on iOS, so hopefully they keep on developing it since they did release it on iOS, which is a pretty big deal. Or maybe they're just like, all right, we're done developing it since we don't have to develop new features, just put it out on iOS, let's never touch it again. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully, I really hope that I am wrong or whatnot. That update 1.2 does come, but in the meantime, I thought that I would at the very least record an episode, let you guys know what's going on, and of course get some closure with one of the probably best parts of this freaking game that I just can't believe they've ditched in the dust. Mad Dogs Arena. I love this place. I love this place. I love it with a passion. If you guys have not seen Jurassic Survival, well, there's a lot more to it than what I'm going to be showing today, mainly dinosaurs and stuff. Then maybe the rest of the series would be dope. There's a playlist down below. Go ahead and click on it and check out some of the Jurassic Survival journey. It's definitely had some awesome times, but if Mishka Productions ain't working on it no more, well, I hope the awesomeness doesn't stop there because they had a ton of promise going here with the wall. We finished the gate. It's pretty much as repaired as can be. We're just waiting on 1.2 to hopefully let us get past there. Maybe it's taken so long because it is purely such a massive update. I'd love to be proven wrong, like I said. But let me know what you guys think in that comment section down below. Do you think that Mishka has just ditched this and gone over to make Cube Survival LDOE edition over there? Literally last day on Earth with cubes, and they just kind of, you know, stopped making their own ideas and instead are just gonna go and literally remake Last Day on Earth in like a cube version? I'm not entirely sure. What I am sure of is I'd love to get me some more dog tags over hither so we can get, we got 7 battle royales in us today, so that's a pretty fair amount, and hopefully we'll be able to get some first places and whatnot as well. Let's dive in, and this is my favorite thing out of Jurassic Survival. I think it's a lot of people's favorite thing, and hopefully it's something that maybe we'll be seeing in Last Day on Earth in the future, something actually, ooh, hello, guten tag. I like what I see. This is a pretty fan-freaking-tastic start, if you ask me. Let's just go ahead, toss that over there. We already got 2 guns we can go ahead and switch between. We got a house coming up here. We got enemies gonna be running up on us because this is the Battle Royale mode of Jurassic Survival. Now, we're not really battling any real people. We are actually just battling bots and stuff, but think about it, man. What if this is the foundation? Because we've seen that happen a couple times where Jurassic Survival will actually get some stuff that used to be in Last Day on Earth, like some Last Day on Earth developed stuff goes over to Jurassic, and I think we've even seen some stuff that originated in Jurassic Survival ultimately end up migrating to Last Day on Earth as well. So hopefully, especially with the new weapon update and the shooting system, that was actually another big reason that I wanted to get to talking about this. See you, Felix, please don't hurt me like that. I need band-aids or something in return for the pain and trauma that you have caused me. We can see this next cert. Dude, we're actually doing really good on guns here, but we need some medical supplies. Is this so much to ask? I think so. Please give me. Oh, Las Vegas is coming. Oh, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and Vegas just died. Jesus, Vegas was extra rough this year, but with the weapon update coming out, especially, I think Last Day on Earth is a ton of potential to, oh, dude, honestly, if this is one of the first multiplayer things they incorporate, right, an actual just like maybe 12-person battle royale game, because I mean, once multiplayer gets working, and especially now that they've incorporated the weapon balance, which is pretty controversial. Some people don't like the fact that full auto guns totally get the poop. Oh, no. He's got a can. Shotgun him before he gets to us. Oh, this is going bad. Please tell me. Can one of you people have a band-aid? Is this so much to ask? I guess so. Hold on. They got closed, though. I guess we can equip those, but this is not going in our favor right now. I'm gonna go. I'm just sitting in the grass. I'm gonna wait for people to come to me because right now, when I go to other people, it does not end well for me because there's nothing in these chests and I just need some healing. Heal! Okay, I had to use that right away. We're getting a dangerous territory. I see the Bloodseeker coming. He was doing some good damage too. Down to 6 it goes, but we got a good weapon on top. We got a pretty solid armor, I think, better than what we were rocking before. Not as durable, but still something. We just got a couple more chests. Maybe we can get some medical supplies. No, didn't mean to split that. Just want to chow down. Nom nom. Let's go, baby. That's what we needed. We got one med kit. Don't hurt me. We're barely inside. Oh, I see you, Rabbis. I see you. That's another one down, and that's another med kit we gotta use because we cannot keep our buns out of trouble. Finally, we got a band-aid though. Bless up, baby. It's exactly what we were in need of. Let's get Kalashnikov. Things are getting a little bit tricky now. Hey, we got the good pantalones as well. All in all, pretty fan-freaking-tastic day. But with the weapon update and whatnot, I do know that it is, please die, evil. I am the slayer of evil. What can I say? That's marvelous. And those look like pretty nice boots. Oh, no, military boots. We might need those boots later. I don't know. I just don't want to die, man. Back to 100 health. I'm hiding in some grass. All right, I don't know. I just need some grass to hide it because there's just lots of dead people and there's still lots of alive people. And I want more dead people than alive people. So I hide here. No one see me. I have little Kalashnikov here. I have a little bit shotgun range here. If anyone gets close, we're getting juicy, I hope. Woo! Big 3. Oh, no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, well, he attempted hurting me, but it didn't work out in his favor. Ooh, very nice armor, though. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Do any of you people have medical supplies? Please? No, but you do have a no-scope. Oh, no. I was too busy looting. No. At least we got second place, and honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world given the fact we didn't have medical supplies. We were in a pretty desperate looting situation. We did have that better armor, but so if you guys are new to Jurassic Survival, you pretty much, with this battle royale, you get one free ticket a day, right? If Last Down Earth incorporated this way, that'd be pretty dank too. But you get one free ticket a day. What happens is there'll be a dude here who's like, no way I'm going into that arena naked, runs over towards here and gets mowed down by the people in the towers, and he just so happens to have a dog tag for his entry fee. So pretty nifty and pretty handy for us because you can just go ahead and pick it up off him. I think the first time you come here is a long time ago, but you get 5 to start off with. And I know it doesn't seem the craziest thing, but for a single player version of a battle royale, even with just 10 other people, it's just fun though. This is what makes, and this is what the Last Day on Earth and mobile survival games I think need the most. They need these dynamic type of things. And if Last Day on Earth added this as a dynamic multiplayer type event, just like a game mode that keeps you coming back, that's kind of what raiding is to me. And I think it's a lot of people that actually think of raiding in the same way because, hold on, was that a backpack that I got? Okay, just want to make sure my brain's not too far on autopilot here. Hey, we got another backpack over here, so that's not the basic, but whatever. Because like, at least to me, like raiding is one of those good morning types of game modes, at least that I feel that way about, because I mean, what you get out of it is you get dynamic and you get unique gameplay. It's not like a set location. Like set locations are fun, they're dandy and all that, but I didn't see you there, buddy. All right, well, I didn't want to use up my gun there, but I was attempting to switch over to this slot. That is why it just completely threw me off. I was hitting the wrong button. You got a nice hat there, kind sir. I'm gonna be taking that hat and your shirt. I hope you didn't need that shirt for nothing. I gotta start going on over to the right, but just kind of like dynamic things, kind of like raid. Oh, hello, how you doing there, Mr. Ice Pickaxe Man? Oh, at least we're using the ump that time. Good. I didn't want to use the good stuff either. We can keep these pads for later. We might be needing them. But things like raids, you know, where the gameplay is dynamic, you know, where it's not always the same thing. Like a location, for the most part, you might know where things spawn, how things go. But when you go out on a raid, you're going out into mystery. And I think that's what makes mobile survival games, at least that's the best part of them, I feel like. After having played a lot of them for a lot of time, those are the things that I truly feel like keep me and keep a lot of us coming back, because a lot, especially when like the whole rating system got totally messed up in Last Day on Earth, that was a huge bummer. But I mean, dude, the hype, whatever we do manage, let's go, baby. To get a good raid is pretty unreal, because good raids, man, something about them, they're just fun because, you know, they're not designed. They're just there. They exist. They're based off someone else. And do I have anything to heal with? Well, that answers that. We do have some of this too that we could switch out over to. We got that cult that we could use if need be. Let's keep on going though, because this thing's hot on our trail. But I feel like this could kind of be like raiding in that sense, where woo, that's pretty nice. But where raiding is this dynamic thing. It always unfolds in a different way, because you're always raiding a random base. Well, with this battle royale game mode, right? All these houses are in random locations, especially if they even worked on developing it a little bit more, because the Jurassic Survival devs, they never expanded on this. They released a single update with the battle royale mode. and that was it. So could you actually imagine building up on this, adding new guns to it and all that jazz? And that's where the weapon update kind of becomes interesting. The weapon update was a big thing Last Day on Earth had to do to try and make when multiplayer comes, to make it a little bit more balanced. Because if you guys have played Prey Day, right, what happens is you just kind of like try to get within range of someone kind of like this, and then pretty much they're just forced to run away if you get the first shot on them, or if you have the better loot. That's pretty much the end of it. But it can add in a bit of a skill aspect with the weapon update, because you have to know when to stop shooting, right, when to like stop to take an account for recoil, that type of jazz. And it's just gonna make for hopefully multiplayer, at least I think that was one of the big reasons between for Kafir's weapon update, and hopefully as a byproduct, I think a perfect testing ground for it that I would love to see so many. Oh, is that a shotgun? Oh, Eminem's over here. Dear God, don't hurt me, Eminem. Oh no, hold on. Well, Eminem's attempting to hurt me. I don't like this. Hold on, Eminem. Calm down there, kind sir. Calm down, Eminem. Okay, it's 1v1 season. Do any of you people have medical supplies? Please, nobody's got that. Okay. Oh, no. I'm out of his range. Get sniped. That's a victory with 7 health left to come in to a Starsnipe video near you. And that's what I'm talking about, dude. This battle royale is so amazing. It is intense. You get rewards for it. The rewards, by the way, being quite nice, and it's an awesome way of earning rewards. And imagine if they incorporated this in Last Day on Earth. You know, you get 1 free ticket a day. If you do super well, you get a prize. Then you can use that prize back in the single player aspects of it. So I don't know. I just really hope that this is something that Last Day on Earth does take into account, because it is without a doubt, a little bit of shotgun rain and a helmet, couple of medkits as well. But it's a really awesome part of Jurassic Survival. I know almost everyone who plays Jurassic Survival loves it. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about a potential battle royale mode in Last Day on Earth as well, especially with the weapon update, the expansions and building blocks they're doing on multiplayer over and okay, we should probably heal up a little bit, because that's one little glitch. If you go into an arena with no health, you will begin the game over here, the Mad Dogs Arena Battle Royale, with no health, which is pretty no bueno. But I'm seriously bummed, because I love this game, man. These battle royales are dope, and if Last Day on Earth can incorporate a true multiplayer version, and Jurassic Survival was simply kind of like a blueprint, the testing ground for a single player way, see if it could be popular, see if it could be popping, and then what if Last Day just swoops on and boom, we got the full multiplayer mode, baby. Even like 12 survivors, maybe even crank it up a little bit. It's not a full 100-person battle royale unless they make the map a little bit bigger, but you gotta admit that still seems like it'd be a ton of fun. And even like getting custom games, inviting certain people, you know, maybe you don't get a prize if you do a custom game, but especially with the friends list feature that's supposedly coming to Last Day on Earth, if they could intertwine that with like maybe battle royale and like some custom games, and you and your friends could just hop into some Last Day on Earth battle royale and just enjoy it. I don't know, man. I feel like that could be a huge, okay, I do have a weapon here, so I guess I'll get to slicing. I don't know if I can slice fast enough. Oh, that was a horrible failure. Dear mama, I hope I didn't find a gun that time. I looked in my inventory, I just saw the shiny blades. I really hope my eyes didn't glance over a blade. Knowing my luck, I was a dingus, and that's exactly what happened. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, like I said, regarding this type of shenanigans, this potential shenanigans of a battle royale in Last Day on Earth, and, you know, being able to play custom games with friends through the friends list feature that's being added, or even be able to hop into totally random games that also have prizes that maybe you get the 1 entry for a day, and you have to use like a dog tag entry ticket, like a dog tag entry fee. But if you're playing with your friends, you know, it could be free. Don't get a reward, but it could be good practice, and it's just an awesome way of goofing around. And I don't know, I just think that that'd be such a crazy feature. But that's enough talking about that. I just wanted to kind of, you know, talk about current events, especially because I was kind of talking about them with Jurassic Survival, and hello, Jurassic Survival's total lack of updates, which is, oh my goodness gracious, we're finding some good loot though, I gotta give it that. But seriously, the total lack of updates is a huge bummer, and it's just like, I love the direction they were going with this game, and to just see it kind of slowly fall apart just from lack of communication. Like, even if they were just putting out Twitter updates, you know, development updates, kind of like Last Day on Earth, Grimsoul, how all of them do, at least that keeps us in the loop. At least it's like, all right, well, at least they still acknowledge that we exist, and like, they kind of show that they're working on it, you know? It's better than just like, oh, well, they're in the dark, we just gotta hope that they're working on it. What I gotta hope for is more stuff like this. I gotta hope for more people like that attacking me. Ooh, we're already pretty swagged out in the full SWAT armor as well, mi compadres. Things are looking good. We got a backpack as well. Can't wait till nicer backpacks get added into this game. If that even happens at this point, we might be too deep down the rabbit hole. But you know what else we might be? since this game has gotten updated in a while, and since a lot of people discovered this fun little glitch in Last Day on Earth style games, you guys know the glitch I'm talking about, has to do with semi-automatic weapons and the auto button. Oh, I think if you guys have been watching my videos, you know. Oh no, auto is disabled. Never mind, I'm a dingus. Forget everything that you just heard come out of my mouth. Don't you dare shoot me, player 1, or don't you dare ice pickaxe me, player 6331. God dang it, Bobby. How dare you. Dude, if these were actual multiplayer people, though, I don't know, man. I feel like this could be the perfect testing ground because then people could see how multiplayer PvP truly is, and it could kind of double down as testing because if you're going into a battle royale, you know, you're not risking your own loot. So if it'd kind of be like a low stakes way, there'd be prizes at the top for Last Day on Earth, or in Last Day on Earth, like you'd be able to get prizes for winning, and it'd kind of be like a good test to prepare Kafir because we kind of see like what they like to do. They like to kind of like test out the things. That's what they've been doing with Sector 7 a little bit, where they're kind of like testing it out, you know, kind of like adding all these little things side by side. Well, they still gotta test out PvP at some point, and a battle royale could be a perfect way of doing that. It could also incorporate how like people might try to like loot out of the same container and get loot out of that. I just feel like it could be a really fun way of Kafir testing a lot of these features, and I don't think it'd be that crazy to implement, especially if there's the foundation for it here in Jurassic Survival. And it looks like Mishka's working together with Kafir in some form because the Last Day on Earth Cube Survival is like officially licensed, or it's like using the official Last Day on Earth engine. I'm not even sure behind the specifics. Oh, don't hurt me, please, don't kill, please. Ooh, Nelly. Okay, we gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. There we go, buddy, healed. I mean, no, that's a basketball player. There we go, we're healed up. We're Gucci to go. We're getting more band-aids as well. We're getting a deagle, which could be a marvelous weapon for the end game, and everything's just looking pretty marvelous right now. I don't want to jinx it, but as long as our armor stays kind of— oh, I see you, no! Dude! Are you kidding me? I go to my inventory for a millisecond to see the durability of my armor, and I come back and I've been bamboozled because I didn't even have time to heal. Jesus, right out of the top 3 too, and so we're gonna get the prize for a not top 3 finish. Not exactly the greatest of prizes. We got 2 consolation prizes here, one from that embarrassment of a game and one from the other, but I don't know, man. I seriously think it'd be awesome, especially if they gave like a daily free ticket, for example, and then, you know, if you wanted to as well, you could go ahead and get more tickets through this way. I mean, the Jurassic Survival, as you guys saw a little bit earlier, you can also trade for dog tags over here with the trader, adding dog tag trading to the Last Day on Earth trader. I just feel like there's a lot of good things Last Day on Earth could take from this, and seriously, Battle Royale is one of the first multiplayer things. That'd just be a fun game mode moving forward, okay? Even if they did like 12-person Battle Royale, you guys gotta admit, that'd be fun. Like this, even against AI, Mad Dog's Arena gets intense. There's actual players going on and actually strategizing against others. Dude, it could get pretty nutty, but okay, enough about that. I keep circling back to it, but it's just kind of like rummaging my brain how badly I want that game mode now that it's been brought up. And, you know, it would provide for some prizes every once in a while for them who play. And I feel like everyone would appreciate that. And Kafir would probably appreciate all the people testing out PvP. And hopefully, you know, you wouldn't be losing important loot because it would be PvP, but again, it wouldn't be your own loot. But we got some pretty good stuff popping here. I'm saving the military armor for a little bit later. Let's get some shoes on and stuff, mate. And that is one house looted on up. We might be able to find some chests throughout here. Especially, dude, if they did this and they actually did like airdrops and like events that happen around the map during the Battle Royale game, like most Battle Royales, so like an airdrop might drop or something, that would be insane. Because in Jurassic Survival, nothing special happens around the map. You know, the map just kind of exists, and so do you, and you just kind of wander around it. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure the AI just kind of like randomly will spawn in close to you. So that's the thing, if it's true multiplayer, you could probably fit more people onto one of these maps and stuff, since they wouldn't all be going after you, because that's why this seems like it's such an action-packed mode. I'm pretty sure the AI that spawned in actually— oh no, don't hurt me, god dang it. We just been bad every time, man, every time. But whenever the AI does spawn in, right, for the most part, those AI tend to fight you. Sometimes they'll fight each other, but while there are 11 survivors in the Battle Royale, for the most of the time, not most of the time, I feel like every time, you're killing the majority of those people. So if they did true multiplayer, well, you know, a single person wouldn't be running into the other 10 people unless maybe they win in some spectacular fashion. But I mean, at that point, you could bump up the numbers a little bit, and everyone would be a bit more action-packed. Hopefully, the servers can handle it in that situation. I can handle me a little bit of shotgun rain, however, and God, I haven't touched Jurassic Survival in a while because I literally told, like, I literally said that in my video. I'm like, hey guys, there's the last video. I'm like, we're gonna be waiting out this new update, hopefully coming very soon. And then this whole just kind of disappearing act, the Harry Houdini stuff happened, Jurassic Survival Edition, where they just went kapoof, never to be seen or heard from again until Cube Survival. I even hit him up on Facebook. I'm like, hey, is that new update still coming out for the game? They're like, sure. And I'm like, oh, that's a response that gives me a lot of confidence that it's coming. Sure it is. Like, oh, you got me convinced there. Only thing I'm convinced about right now, though, is wanting to get some kills. But just playing this game again, man, made me forget how much fun and low-key how quality of a game Jurassic Survival is. The cool, like, the unique dinosaur setting it has going on and stuff, especially since Durango Wildlands is coming out at some point with the dinosaurs, and Durango looks promising. I see a lot of you guys suggesting that is something I should hop into. That's definitely on the list, all right? I'm keeping my eyes peeled on that. No need to worry there. But Jurassic Survival had the same theme going, and it was, I don't know, man. Jurassic Survival was seriously doing a good job until they decided to go Cube Survival. I think if they kept developing this, they seriously would have had a pretty solid shot at making this like one of the top, you know, one of the very top mobile survival games. It definitely was for a while. Like it was without a doubt for a while back when this and I mean, I think this and the War Z came out around the same time, so everyone's like, all right, War Z's total garbage back then. It's looking a little bit more promising now. And then Jurassic Survival came out, and people are like, dude, what Jurassic Survival actually looks good. What in tarnation? So, I don't know, take that as you will, but I'd love to see a comeback come from Jurassic Survival. They have a lot of cool foundations. They even got, dude, they got some really cool skins and like artwork and stuff for, I'll look through the crafting menu after we die and show you some of the stuff too. I even think that there's a chance they may have been revamping some skins as well, or maybe I'm crazy. Please don't kill me! Oh no, he's coming back, he's coming back. Okay, we want to pop one of these. You want to put that over there. We want to probably equip some shotgun rain. Okay, shotgun rain to you, player 2104, thinking you could run up on a man's like that. Nah, my friend and compadre. No, 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 senor. Oh, some pantalones on the other hand. Yes, 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 senor. That is what I like to see. Oh, I see this guy over here. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. The shotgun, rain to you. And I gotta use blast of that med kit. I was getting desperate. That is a nice gun you have on your hands, sir. Can I get some nice meds, though? I don't need guns at the moment. I need meds. Or a bush. I will hide in the bush. It is the only strategy that will salvage us. Hopefully. I think we also can equip some SWAT. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Those shotgun rain. No, 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 not Jesus. Slipknot. Hey, wasn't Slipknot the name of one of the dudes we were fighting in our Prey Day survival video? I hope you guys enjoyed the Prey Day series, though. Not gonna lie, the Prey Day is definitely looking on the promising side in terms of the mobile survival games, Last Day on Earth, the type of games. It actually has clans and multiplayer and stuff, and it could be very, very cool, especially if they actually decide to deck out the, the clan base with the coming updates. I'm looking forward to Prey Day, man. I seriously am. Hopefully Jurassic Survival makes a comeback. Grimsoul's doing some cool stuff, and hopefully Last Day on Earth, man. I'm just saying, like, we've seen it in the past where Last Day on Earth updates kind of incorporate some features from some of the other Last Day on Earth style of games. So if they get like procedural generation for like, I don't know, some part of the map, kind of like the Grimsoul dungeons, they get the Battle Royale from Jurassic Survival, the clan PvP from Prey Day, you know, there's some pretty crazy combinations and stuff that could still be implemented. But I mean, just kind of looking through some of these things and, ooh, dude, did the hunter things get redone? Because that is looking nice. No, I'm thinking of the reinforced hunter's body armor, the thing we were. Oh my God, that backpack looks amazing. 16 slots. I need it. I need it. Or the pterodactyl paddock. That's the thing. This game didn't really have vehicles going forward either. A lot of the kind of like vehicle type of things it has, they're kind of centered around like actual animals and stuff. And it'd be so awesome to actually have like over here freaking saddle for your animal. I don't know, man. This game had so much potential and was doing so many things differently. And it really does hurt. And hopefully, why don't we make some noise? Why don't we try and really tell the devs that, yo, You know, like let's start bringing some love back to Jurassic Survival. Start developing it again. Is something along those lines. I think I speak for a lot of us, especially since we're watching this video and I haven't posted in a couple months. So hopefully a good amount of you guys tuned in to kind of like all this information that I'm dropping. But you know, maybe do things like tweet at them, message them on Facebook. Just make sure that they know. Hopefully, if we can make our voices loud enough, like drop some comments in support of Jurassic Survival. More stuff in the comments here. Maybe they'll see that. Drop some likes on the video. Let's just do everything that we possibly can, because I seriously think I speak for a lot of us when I say that Jurassic Survival had so much great potential, and just when Cube Survival dropped, man, I saw that it was from Mishka, my heart just dropped a little bit, man. It really did, because that means they put so much work towards Cube Survival, and I mean, Cube Survival could be cool, especially if it has its own updates, but right now it is, and I mean literally, it is literally Last Day on Earth with cubes. It is just an old version of Last Day on Earth with cubes. It's actually not at all different. In Jurassic Survival over here, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm done. Instead, I'm over here. Okay, never mind. I might not be able to baseball bat this man to death. Is this how I go down? Is this really how I go down? Please tell me you don't have any heals, by the way, there, guy. Okay, well, he's running away. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run away too. I think that's our only plan of attack here. Oh, how did you get there? Oh, that I should have just healed. I could have got those two into a battle with each other. Well, what a climactic last battle royale. Yeah. I'd love to hop into another one, but that's not happening. I already dropped 3 buckaroo-doos, and I'm especially not trying to drop anything and make my wallet cry a couple of tears, right? For a game like this, especially if it's not getting any more updates. Listen, for videos, I'd be happy to drop some cash and make sure that we got the dog tags right. But Jurassic Survival devs, you guys gotta prove, you guys gotta do something to show that this game's still getting some love and that it's still getting some updates, and especially because to potentially abandon it before that massively hyped 1.2 update, man, I feel like that left a lot of bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and it hurt me, man. It hurt me because I was waiting so long, and I was getting so genuinely hyped, but that hype just is slowly dying and waning with each and every day. But I suppose, why don't we go ahead and end off this episode then for any of y'all who might be seeing Jurassic Survival for the first time, since it has been a while since we hopped into it, and since it is borderline abandoned. I mean, we'll have to see. You know, what's it been like? I think it's been 2, maybe coming up on 3. Jesus! If it's actually coming up on 3 months, Houston, we have a problem. No, I think it's coming up on, is somewhere around like 2 or 3 months since we've gotten like a content update. They may have done some bug updates here or there, man, but content hasn't been happening. Here's what's been happening. Here's what's gonna happen. Ooh, we still got some guns and stuff. Here, okay, here's the question. Do I have anything? There's like a quick melee weapon from all this stuff. And here's the thing I like too, right? This whole like system actually gives you a great kind of like storage system, because opening up all these prizes, like even if the prize is mediocre, right? If you think about it though, it lets you stock up your inbox, and usually the inbox is something that you do need to buy stuff from the store to capitalize upon. But in this system, I'm just saying, like, you have a wide access to some pretty solid stuff at some pretty random points in time. So it also makes for a pretty cool dynamic there that, I don't know, man, we haven't seen expanded upon in a while. How is this thing aggroing me? Dear mama, the dillo. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Home run, baby. Yeah, that's the toxic spitter type of dude from this thing, but I love killing dinos, man. Killing dinos is the bomb.com, especially my good old-fashioned Orny only. Oh my god, it was like I was playing that one hammer game at the carnival. It's hammer time, where you swing down the hammer and you try to hit a bell. That's what just happened. That's what's about to happen again. See you later, alligator. Psych. It's not an alligator, it's a distant cousin of the alligator. It is a dinosaur, also a reptile. I'm just talking out of my booty. I am not your science teacher. Please do not say or take what I'm saying right now as fact, because I don't think myself that it even is. Oh no, I don't like that noise. We got a Velociraptor coming after us. Doink! We had a Velociraptor going after us, and ooh, that's another thing too about this game. Honestly, it has a huge weapon variety. I think part of that is for whatchamacall. Ooh, did they change the camera photo? I don't even know. I kind of want to start picking up the camera. I feel like that could be valuable. But yeah, the game seriously does have a pretty wide variety of weapons too. I think my best bet of showing you might be one of these, like, I mean, look at that. We got 8 types of guns right there. That is definitely not all. We got that. Oh my goodness gracious. Why are you wanking on me, Indiana Jones? I'm gonna have to step aside. Woo! Nice front flip there. Kind sir. Oh my god, he got that speed. Yeah, I think they might might be slowly reskinning some stuff too. I'm not sure. But anyways, back on topic. That's not the topic I was at. You know what? I feel like the topic that I want to go to, though, especially having explored those chests, let's dip on out. I did want to just show it, you know, show a little bit of the wild, not just my Battle Royale arena that I love oh so much. You gotta admit, though, it is a nice arena, and the free ticket a day, it's fair, man. It's fair. It encourages people to come back every day. That's something that Last Day doesn't have as much. I mean, Last Day has it because you don't want to fall behind on like your crafting stations and stuff, but this, it's not really falling behind. It's more of a bonus, you know, entry into the arena, and potentially some very nice prizes from your inboxes should you get it right, because those nicer prize crates, they get you some good stuff. But back to what I was saying, let's get over to the equipment. You guys can see the rare weapons. We have those 4 across the top. This is reinforced weapons. We have these 8. And then if we head over to the universal weapon kit, we can also see a couple more. And then the hunter's pack, we can also, so, I mean, like, there's a pretty solid variety of weapons, especially when you consider the fact this is not all the weapons either, because I know that there's like the Barrett 50 cal, one of the best weapons in the game. It is not in any of these crates. Like, they definitely have a lot more fleshed out weapons, and imagine if the weapon update applied to this, you know, the 1.9 and the amount of attachments and stuff. But I think that's where Last Day on Earth, I think this game needs a lot of weapons to make the Battle Royale kind of seem cooler, so you can actually have, like, you know, you can pick up all these different weapons for different scenarios. But that's the cool thing. If Last Day on Earth did a Battle Royale, you can find random weapons with random attachments, even if it was specific to the Battle Royale mode. What if you could, like, come in hot and, you know, maybe you could just, like, through your inventory attach an attachment onto your weapon for the sake of it. You can find, like, random attachments, for example, in random chests too, or you find guns already decked out with attachments. That would give it some pretty nice variety as well. But that's going to start wrapping up for this episode of Jurassic Survival. Hopefully, I will be talking to you guys in update 1.2. Let's make some noise, baby. Tweet at Jurassic Survival. Tweet at Mishka. Make it well heard in the comments. Smash that like button. Let's do what we can. Make our voices heard, and hopefully we'll be able to experience update 1.2 instead of just more cubes. Although the cube survival seems cool and stuff, it just, like, it just hurts that they ditched Jurassic Survival for just literally reskinning an old version of Last Day on Earth, you know? I don't know. Like I'm saying, Cube Survival, maybe it'll take its own direction, but as of right now, it is the exact same as Last Day on Earth with just cubes. That's the only difference. But it's gonna wrap it up with me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to the next one. See ya.